Hello, monsters of Batman, and welcome back to Total War Warhammer 3, Immortal Empires, and Part 5 of my Maduva. Hello? You're moving around.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Good, yes. We've been spreading our cults far and wide. It does take a little while to get them up and running, doesn't it? But we are getting there. How long before I can do this again? 4 turns. I mean, we could... If I get the money, which is an issue, well, you know what? It could be worse.
No sin.
I'm only spending 1,200 on. I mean, I'm going to do. It's not that much. How much is this? So, I mean, how much is this army out of interest? Okay, so I could almost afford another army with the amount I'm spending currently on fluffy handcuffs and lube. But on the other hand, I've got nothing. So we're just gonna glaze over that. Glaze. And do I want some spices? I mean, yes, but I probably want money more, right? More money we have, the better. Right, is everyone vaguely happy? Hang on, that one. Right, you're going down, but you're actually okay, and everyone else is kind of going up. I mean, if we can try and balance the happiness and the sadness, like you, actually, if we make you a bit sadder, does this costs 50 control, so we can use this, which will reduce your happiness, bulk, so we can do that, it'll make us more money, and now it's still going down 1. Is that okay? Value in 29 turns. I mean, that's barely anything. And then we're making a bit more money as well. So, you know, win-win-win there. What's this? Oh, you've been discovered already? Oh, no. Disaster. Oh. Well, I don't know. It was a fancy to do that, wasn't it? What I need to get some agents so we can start doing some actions, because actions put marks of Slaanesh. And the more marks of Slaanesh you have on a faction, the more likelihood it is they'll finally simp for you, as is tradition. Okay, we have construction time reduction, which is fine. We've got some more money. Look at that, 2 grand. Right, you are raiding me. Could you not? Could you fuck off?
I must.
Okay, we got a cat boy. Amazing. I've always wanted a cat boy. We could get another cat boy. Should we get another cat boy? I feel like I should. Who's the lead? Okay, you guys are rubbish.
Even pleasure slaves become tiresome.
Well, yes, I can imagine they do. Oh, boring pleasure slaves, eh? Tisk, tisk, tisk. What does this one do? A disciple army is summoned near this army each turn. Okay. Wait, how good are disciple armies? I mean, do they still cost me money? I mean, I could summon one. I just don't know if it's a good idea. Maybe we'll try it out on those Beastmen.
If you have come to barter.
No. You keep wanting to say hello, don't you? But I'm not... Right, Right, where are these Beastmen? Right, fuck off. Get the... Ooh, 50 Shades of Purple. Lovely. Well, that's going to help with the Slaanesh corruption in this region. Mission issued. We'll get the Portally Glyph. Nice. What do we need to do? Upgrade any settlement to level 5. Well, I mean, that'll happen eventually anyway. The Portally Glyph does allow you to summon some Furies, and Furies are actually pretty legit. So, I'm thinking now, are you guys still at war? You are still at war. Well, hopefully you're busy. So, I'm just going to say, let's get in there, get some rough and tumble going. You're currently strength rank 146, which is pretty much the bottom, which means I suggest you don't have any armies whatsoever. Which means if we kill you... In fact, what I can do is I can actually have a chat with the elves, can't I? Hello.
Kind are not worthy of a meeting with the Phoenix King.
Rude. Do you want me to declare war on these guys? Pay me money, thank you. I was going to do it anyway, but now I've got some money for it. What a win for me. That's not the right one. There we go. Right, because I want to see what these cat boys are like, we're going to fight this battle. Thundercats are on the move. Thundercats are loose. Look at them go! Ah, little tiger boys! I love them. They've got axes as well. I guess they couldn't just go with claws. Had to go with the old axes as well. Lovely stuff. Right, well that's happening. We've got the demonettes moving in on the right flank. Should be able to open up those marauders. Can a whoop ass. This is going to be one-sided. I literally just wanted to see what the tiger boys, the cat boys look like. And once again, this mod does not disappoint. They look great. This modder seems to really enjoy sort of the horror aspect. So these guys are very sort of grimy and dark and grotesque, which I love. Looking really nice. And pretty killy too. Oh, well. That was fun, wasn't it? Well, that was fairly straightforward, wasn't it? Wait. Create vassal. Oh. Nah.
Leave the mess. Most privileged.
Right, I don't think it's going to be particularly difficult to kill off Chaos Faction. And then we need to kill the elves. I would bring you down to help, but I need to wait until... Failed to leave in 2 rounds, we can declare war on them without suffering any repercussions. I love not suffering repercussions. It's my favourite state of being. You... are gonna need an upgrade. Yes, let's do that. Do we do this one as well? I mean, it will give us a little bit of devotees per turn. Kind of handy.
Prince's Herald.
I mean, I do hate corn, but it's just not really worth the effort. What does this do? Okay, that is pretty useful. So I guess we will... How do I need 4 skill? I need 4 skill points. Right, we'll get bloody fanaticism then, because we do have a lot of devoted marauders. I mean, Chaos Warriors are definitely better, but still. We'll grab... actually, hang on. Change my mind. When can we get this? 13, and you get Chaos War Shrine at 14. Okay, well in that case, yes, Blade Shield. Yep. Right, you stay right there. And we will build them more money building. I feel like I'm building a lot of more money buildings, but with good reason. Okay, yes, more growth there, please. Did we did do money here, didn't we? Yes, we did do the money, which kind of just makes sense. We can then... Okay, what, if you hop out... It's not much extra movement, but I guess it is a touch of extra movement. I don't think hopping out of a settlement actually costs any movement. Because you can do it when you don't have movement. Like, for example, after you've taken a settlement. So there's probably no reason to do that. And you can hop in and out as much as you like. Can we reach... Ah, boo. Alright, we can reach it next turn. Trespass warning. Right, so they've ignored it, but that's not... You need to wait another turn. One more turn. Yes. One more turn, and then we can kill them. Then the killing can begin. Do we... What? We could do this. I don't know what either of these are. Income from buildings plus 50%. That would be quite handy. Is that... Because, I mean... Okay, how much money are we making from buildings at the moment? Right, we're making 5.5 grand from buildings. So, if this increases income by 15%... Hang on. 15% of 500 is 825. So that's going to make 825 a turn. It is 10 turns duration, so it will make itself back. And then some. So, boom. There we go. Working out monies. Okay, so we have one of them, two of two, oh. We've currently got maximum amounts of okay, I should have realised that. I wasn't paying attention. I know what you're thinking. That doesn't seem likely, but it is. Yeah. Donk, savage blow.
Most privileged of Slaanesh.
Go and take out you guys. Yeah, we'll just resolve that one. I could subjugate you. I don't know if that's worth it. Is it worth having a little... I don't think they're going to do anything. That's the only thing.
Donate to the Church of Pleasure.
That's the only problem. Oh, you're there. Hello. We've also unlocked another right, which is... this one? No, this one? This one. One of these. This one. This one. Perfect vigor, melee attack. Pretty good. Some of these rights are actually pretty legit. Okay, we get the Paragons of Ind. I definitely should have fought that battle. Auto-resolve is and will always be a massive prick. Okay, at least we can spend... oh, I can do this again. I mean, yeah, why wouldn't I? Boom. Shard Bastion. Yep, lovely. Tower of Lycian. Oh, a little... hello? Nakari? What are you doing here? Wait, have you taken Lothern? Are you insane? What the fuck? Have you? No, you haven't taken Lothern. What are you doing down here? Have you... wait, how much stuff have you taken? Hang on. You've not taken... wait, what? Why are you down here? Oh, you do have 11 settlements. Holy shit. Nakari popping off. OMG. Yes. Do you want to be friends? Like, I got rid of all those Slaaneshi mutants because I was like, I don't see what's the point in this. And now, look how I've got Nakari as a best bosom buddy. Emphasis on the bosom. Just the one. Good. And then we've got another one in Ashridge Mountains, which is fun. I'm not gonna... right, I'm gonna be a little bit careful with my cults because I have been going a little bit mental with them, and while I think that's a lot of fun, because it is, I am spending a lot of money on that stuff. Right, I can declare war on this faction with absolutely no repercussions. That's what it says. So, do I summon a Disciple Army? I'm just gonna, maybe it's worth seeing what happens. Yes.
The Herald of Slaanesh.
Okay, well that's a terrible army, but I guess it'll help kill these Beastmen.
Sweet, sweet suffering.
That's it, you better run, you little bitch. So, we've got so much stuff here. I can't believe, I can't, oh no, I couldn't even seduce. Apparently the Beastmen, the Minotaurs are just too big to seduce, apparently. Oh, okay, whatever. Straight to cut the water in Troy and Pharaoh is so much better than this. You look at some of the Pharaoh maps, you're like, holy shit, this looks so good. Like, it genuinely looks absolutely jaw-droppingly amazing. And then you look, what is this shit? What is this? Who is she? Who is she? What the fuck is this? What is this? It's not even water. What is this? I hate it. I hate everything about it. It makes me angry just looking at it. It makes me angry that it exists. Anywho. I'm fine. I've got a certificate from the doctor that says so. So, Beastmen, they've been living in my lands, raiding me. I mean, not doing much raiding in fairness. It's all very half-assed. Like, they've making no money from this. They've just been gently... I don't, how would you raid someone and then do absolutely no damage? It would be like just loitering, hanging around like teens in a mall, as the people from the US would say. We have shopping centres. I mean, we did. It's not very good. I've seen some of those like big shopping centres. They're huge, massive, like ginormous thing, like cities in themselves. Then you got our ones, which is like 3 shops with an awning between them. It's just as good, I guess. Gives you the vibe, doesn't it? Anyway, and that's where teens congregate, and I imagine that's what these beastmen are doing, just hanging around, leaving their open empty Coke cans on the fountain, that kind of thing, being tutted at by demonettes. So we're going to kick him out. Had enough of them. Get me spiny arm, boys. Ow. You actually just have giant spines for hands, which is, I guess, useful? I don't know. I do feel that's like... It's a little bit dubious. Makes... Particularly because it's their right hand, so that's gonna, like, if they need to do any writing, they better hope to God they're left-handed. Makes a lot of activities very tricky, although I guess fighting off Minotaurs is somewhat simpler, but that's quite a niche activity. Meanwhile, we have the Hellstriders moving in to engage the Ungor Raiders. These guys are mostly anti-large. They do have a 10 bonus versus large, which is quite handy. The Minotaurs are basically the only unit here which is going to be a problem for us. Minotaurs are, of course, very killy, and I love Minotaurs. They are the bestest boys, obviously. The Mirror Guards. Sigvald's personal bodyguards. So he can admire himself in their armour and shields. That's why they are called the Mirror Guard. And we've got Kamath currently attacking the enemy general, the Great Grey Shaman. She's like, get the fuck out of here. With her thick-thighed... Look at those thighs. Huge! Massive, massive thighs. Huge thighs. Hellstriders and Slaanesh coming in to take those Minotaurs roughly from the rear so that we can pick them off. As you can see, that bonus blows large. I mean, it's not amazing, but it's certainly something. And, I mean, yes, they will take some casualties in return, but as soon as they're a disciple army, or maybe they're the garrison, I don't know. Either way, I don't really care. That's it. Get the fuck out of here. You've overstayed your welcome. I would like 236 devotees. Yes, please. Thank you. Almost pays for the disciple army. Gets rid of these beasts. I mean, they could have literally gone anywhere else. Literally anywhere else. But they didn't want to. I've actually almost got them seduced. The problem is if I seduce the beastmen. I mean, one, why would you want to? They're minging. But also, they'll probably just sit around raiding me anyway. So, kind of not worth the effort. Let's take the money this time, thank you. That will come in handy. Wait, are they dead? Oh, that's a concern. They're not dead. Wait, are they dead? Oh, they are dead. I think fuck for that. That's why they pooped out another little army somewhere. I was going to have a nightmare chasing little buggers down. No, it's fine. We're all good. No problemo. Okay, let's give ourselves some money buildings. Thank you. Come in handy. I could go for more eggs. I don't know. Can we get a trade agreement with anyone? No. I mean, you're almost dead, so I don't really see the point in being friends with you. What I want is a trade agreement, really, with literally anyone. Do we have any of those Slaaneshi mutants left? Because that would actually be kind of... Normally, Nakari dies like turn 3. Not you. This one. Right. Do we have any... no, I got rid of them all. Of course I did. I definitely should have equipped that to start off with, shouldn't I? Never mind. Alright, we'll do it now. Do we... Right, obsidian lodestones are terrible. Prismatic amplifier. It's actually not the worst thing, I guess. So I guess we'll grab that one. Kind of want to merge this and see what happens. Ah, that is handy. Very handy indeed.
I am made whole.
Yeah, let's not go crazy. Right, we could build the gardens, which should give us more faction replenishment, which is nice, more control, which is semi-nice, I guess. I guess we could just make people sad from the pleasurable acts. Apparently pleasurable acts make people sad. But I guess it depends where you're doing them and who you're doing them in front of, so there we go.
Without conscience.
You can have rapid... I mean, it doesn't really matter, because eventually you'll turn into a big boy. Slash girl. And then we won't have to worry about you. I guess I will, because this will give us some devote. It's not a huge number of devotees. It's also an increased money. So we're currently making 4, lots of money. How much are we making? 1,332 from that. That's not bad, is it?
Divine immortality.
Adequate. Okay, what have you got? Now, the nice thing about High Elves, of course, is they're actually pretty easy for us to kill. Because they tend to rely on missile units, and we love missile units, because because we don't have any, they need to try and tie up more of our units than their front line will have, because any unit they don't tie up is just going to flank all the way around them and then eat all their missile units, at which point they've got half an army. At which point we've won. Basically a reach around, but significantly less good. For them anyway. Right, we've got... Hang on, where's our little... There you are. There you are. Right, we could put one in here.
The cult of plentiful excess.
Exactly. So pop one in there. That is wait, did we get... Oh, we did. So we've now got more corruption in adjacent regions, which is great, because, of course, that means... if we get lots of these around, we'll just be generating Slaanesh corruption all over the place. It'll be awful for them. They'll hate that shit. What did I build here? I built the... No, not that. Wait, no, did I build that one? Wait, what's this one? What does this do? So we've got more capacity for cultists, recruit rank. Right, so we get over to 75%. Right, so we want the one that expands. So we want the squiggly one. This one. Yes. Yes. I mean, it does actually give them more money, but it also gives them more corruption and adjacent corruption. I mean, do I actually want to do that? I don't actually like these guys. I mean, this just gives This gives more adjacent corruption, though, which is actually technically good. Actually, seductive influencing the Wood Elves is actually really tricky, because they don't actually... If a faction only has one settlement, they're basically impossible to seduce. If they spread out a little bit more, they're a lot easier. Even if they've only got like 3 settlements, piece of piss. But if they've only got one, absolute logistical nightmare. I mean, I guess you can just conquer them and then seduce them that way, but that's just not as fun. Ruins it! Right, you're over there, that's fine. You are over here. So we can...
Name it, and it shall be done.
I wonder if... Where's Archaon? Where's Archaon these days? Is he over here? I bet he'd like a sex club. Who doesn't like a sex club? Everyone loves sex clubs. I was going to say, like, probably the clergy, but you know what? Those fuckers love a fucking sex club. Okay, yeah, that's fun. Did we not have more than 2? Is it really just 2 we had? I guess maybe. Okay. Just the 2. Wait, do we have... I can see. It's so hard to keep track of. No, okay, we only had 2 finished. That's fine. It might be nice to spread them out a little bit more, mightn't it? We probably don't want to do one there because it's a little bit...
I see the wind.
I mean, this isn't really going to help us all that much. We could potentially do one. We could do a sex club there. That could be quite fun. Again, I do need to remember that I need 3 grand to increase this. Let's do one there as well. So then we'll leave the rest.
Herald of the dark.
I am. You know what I'm gonna do?
Slaanesh
You just hop into the hop in here.
Stalk them.
Approach, but know this.
And I'm
You are
going
far
to
from
declare
welcome
war
here.
on you. Let's see what happens. Are you going to march into my waiting arms? Let's find out. In the meantime, I could spend a little bit more money. I don't want to spend too much. I could spend... If I do this, then I could build another thingy-majig. Also, it might be nice to have you down here. You don't cost me money, do you? No. Okay, that's handy. We are making a lot of... I mean, I guess if we get to a point where we have devotees per turn, we could just drown the world in sticky, silky, slimy bodies. That'd be fun. Ish. Depends on what you like, really. They did not come into my sex club. That is unfortunate. Although they do have a little army outside. So if I can reach, I cannot reach them. Bollocks.
Ridiculous.
Bollocks. Never mind. Okay, you come this way. I still kind of feel like ambushing them is the right... Oh, did you get spotted? Tell you what, you come over here. I think that's still the best option. I mean, I could go in. Could I reach them now? No, I couldn't reach them anyway, so we'll wait. It's fine. Did we... We've got a new friend. Oh, wait, no. I've done that one. Right, yes. Yes. Right, we'll do that one, and then this one. Complete that one. We've got a lot of Slaanesh corruption around here. This is great. Ah, it's all coming together. Marathi is... She's 18% seduce. If we could get some agents over there... I mean, technically we could. Because we could just, like, send them over this way, couldn't we? And then we could use the sea lanes. So, I mean, it's not outside the realms of possibility that we could do that. It certainly is doable. Let's give ourselves some more cash, I guess. And we're one turn away from grateful enslavement, and then we could get rampant consumerism. Ah, late-stage capitalism. The best stage. Everyone's unhappy then. Well, no, that's not true. Not everyone. Most people are unhappy. You know what? I hadn't realised that there was actually a landmark here in the Writhing Fortress, which I guess makes sense. Which is a Slaanesh-only one by the looks of it, and gives more control faction-wide, more growth, and Slaanesh corruption. Now, obviously, Nakari starts all the way down here, and he's the only Slaanesh faction so far. So, you do have to ask the question, like, what is the point of putting this here? And making it so bad, like, if Nakari gets all the way up here, surely you should give him something that's amazing. Like, it's genuinely like, you look at that and you go, holy shit, that is game-changing. And instead, you look at it and you go, well, I guess I could be bothered to build it, but maybe, if I have the money and it seems like the right time, but otherwise, who gives a shit? So weird. Alright, well, I guess seeing as you don't seem to be coming out to play, I'm going to have to go in and get you, which is not really what I wanted to do, because that means you get your naughty little archers all over me from the walls, but I guess that's just how life it crushing defeat. Yeah. Well, I mean, I'm not going to seduce anyone. I know it says crushing defeat, but that's because it thinks that, I don't know, I'm going to sit there and let its archers shoot at me, which, I mean, technically, I guess maybe I might do, unless I can hide from them. What say you, battle map? What battle map are you? Are you a fun one or are you a terrible one? Let's have a look. Okay, that is... Oh, yeah, we can... Yeah, that should be fairly straightforward. Okay, that's going to have to wait until next time, though. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode.